I've been playing baseball since I could walk, and after high school I went to play college baseball at Paris Junior College and then transferred to Tyler Junior College, and that's where I found out that I injured my elbow.
I went to the doctor and it's called plica syndrome, which is what I did to it. I don't really know what exactly, but it's like inflammation in my knee. Last May I had the surgery and it was a left knee arthroscopy, which is basically where they just went in and removed parts of the swollen tissue in my knee.
Well, I actually hurt a ligament in my elbow, which is actually pretty common amongst pitchers. It's actually called the ulnar collateral ligament, also known as the Tommy John ligament, as baseball players call it. The surgery to fix a torn UCL is actually a complete reconstruction of the elbow. So what they do is they actually take a different tendon, in my case the wrist, and replaced my ligament in my elbow with that tendon from my wrist.
In sports and really any everyday life, it's important to be flexible, and I think a lot of athletes forget that portion of being athletic, is that they're so worried and so much is going on around strength, being strong, versus it's time to turn around and focus on the flexibility of your muscles. If you have a tight tendon or a tight muscle, it's more likely to get to rip or to tear because you don't have that nice flexibility.
So when I went to physical therapy, they told me that it was also from my hip, like the way I was walking. And so one of the things I got after the surgery was like a different type of ice pack than most people have, because most people, they have to have one that's plugged in and they just have to sit near a plug for the ice. But I got one that you just strap on your knee, that way I can still be mobile with it.
Well, the recovery process is actually quite long. The main goal is to regain flexibility, so at the beginning of my rehab I did a lot of flexibility training, a lot of stretching, and then worked my way into strengthening it. So I originally started with 2.5 pound weights and did bicep curls, forearm curls, and then now I do a lot of strengthening of the shoulder and the shoulder blade.
And now after physical therapy, I don't really have pain as much. When I'm running, I can do volleyball and all this other stuff now.
My rehab has been going really well. I'm currently playing club baseball, play second base. I can make pretty much every throw on the field. Right now it's just about keeping the strength up and making sure the pain is down. But it's feeling really good. I'm really happy with the way my rehab has gone.